Most gracious God, we pause this morning to ask for your blessings on this graduating class. Thank you for the new insights and wisdom they have gained. Thank you for their knowledgeable instructors, committed SLPOs, and their dedicated A-School staff. And thank you for the love and support of their family and friends. God, help them now to feel the true measure of their accomplishment and know that it was worth it. May today be a memory that burns bright within them. Strengthen them and bless them now. This is our prayer. Amen. Amen.
Please be seated. Admiral Sands, Captain Etheridge, Lieutenant Dahlgren, chaplain, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Welcome to the graduation of Machinist Mate Class 2412 Alpha and Electronics Technician Class 2402 Tango. We take this time today to mark the completion of long months of hard work for these sailors as they pass their first leg on their journey to becoming nuclear operators. And we here at Nuclear Field A School are pleased to recognize them for the efforts and achievements that they have put forward. Today's guest speakers from Cincinnati, Ohio, and joined the Navy in April of 2015. After completing recruit training in Great Lakes, Illinois, he attended Nuclear Field A School, Power School, and Prototype here in Charleston, South Carolina. Upon completing training, he was stationed aboard the USS Tennessee, a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine stationed in Kings Bay, Georgia. During his time on board, he supported 5 strategic deterrent patrols to include 3 operational reactor safeguard examinations, 2 combat readiness evaluations, and 1 mini demonstration and shakedown operation. After 2 years on board, he was made the leading petty officer of Electrical Division, where he coordinated maintenance and upkeep for electrical production and distribution systems vital to successful mission execution. In June of 2021, he reported to Naval Nuclear Power Training Command. It was assigned as an instructor in basic electricity and electronics, where he taught 4 classes and served as the exam security coordinator. In January of 2023, he was assigned to the position of Section Leading Petty Officer, where he supports the academic, military, and personnel growth of sailors of Nuclear Field A School. By demonstrating exemplary leadership, he was selected as the 2023 Section Leading Petty Officer of the Year. It is my pleasure to introduce Electrician's Mate Nuclear First Class, Submarines Qualified, Caleb Stewart.
Thank you, Petty Officer Levinson. Good morning. Thank you to all the families and friends of these graduates who are in attendance in person and also watching online. These sailors have reached a milestone that has required determination and persistence, but also the backing of loved ones. You have imparted within these sailors a foundation of character and drive. They have required that guidance to get them to this point. For that, I thank you and congratulate you as well. The behaviors that have been necessary for these graduates to get them to today include consistency, accountability, and a resilient mindset. The graduating classes have displayed these traits on a daily basis. From their job-specific technical training, through their periodic personnel inspections, monthly physical readiness tests, and then ultimately, their final comprehensive examination, each one of these sailors have met and exceeded the standards of excellence set before them to become graduates of Nuclear Field A School. This landmark achievement is worthy of acknowledgement and praise for their efforts. Graduates, enjoy the completion of this leg in your naval nuclear journey, but be aware that there is still more to do. The same or even more determination will be required to reach each subsequent level in this pipeline. Allow this day to be a sign and the motivation, if needed, that whatever tasks are in front of you, you have the internal fortitude within yourselves to accomplish it. I assure you, the path will not be easy, but you have begun to establish the necessary habits to succeed. Continue to utilize these proven steps to form your day-to-day practices. And remember, you are not alone. Like the personnel that have assisted you who are on this stage and the ones who line the back of this auditorium, you will continue to have a support system at the ready to provide you leadership, counsel, and the resources necessary for you to flourish. I implore you to remember, as you move forward through your career, find the time to enjoy what is going on around you and take advantage of these opportunities when they arrive. But also be aware of the times when you're being counted upon to be the military professionals that you are. Take care of your job, take care of those around you, and take care of yourselves. Military members, attention. Graduating students, I will now frock you to the rank of 3rd Class Petty Officer. To all who shall see these presents, greetings.
Greetings!
know ye that by the authority vested in me, in reposing special trust and confidence in patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of these sailors, I do hereby appoint you to the rank of 3rd class petty officer in the United States Navy, as such from the 22nd of March, 2024. Your appointment as a petty officer in the United States Navy makes you heir to a long and proud tradition of naval leadership. By accepting this appointment, you are charged with demonstrating those standards of performance, moral courage, and dedication to the Navy and the nation, with which you will serve as an example to your fellow Navy men and women. Your desire to excel and to guide others must be boundless. Your appearance must be a model for others, and your performance must be a continual reflection of your sincerity, attention to duty, and moral responsibility. By exhibiting unfailing trust and obedience towards superiors, cooperation and loyalty to your peers, understanding and strength to your subordinates, you will contribute greatly to the effectiveness and good name of the United States Navy. Families and friends, please join me in a round of applause for the Navy's newest 3rd class petty officer. Please be seated.
Each of these sailors has earned their new title. There are those, however, who stand out as they complete this training, as evidenced by earning the highest grade point average among their classmates. The instructors, advisors, and classmates recognize them for their achievements in the classroom, and we call these sailors our honor graduates. Today's honor graduates are Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Nicholas Noonan. Electronics Technician Nuclear 3rd Class, Taylor Goit. Honor graduates, front and center. Left, base. The Honor Graduate Award will be presented by Commander Dahlgren and Senior Chief Christopher Mahmood. Military personnel, attention honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Nicholas Noonan, and Electronics Technician Nuclear 3rd Class, Taylor Goit. Congratulations for achieving the highest grade point average from your class at Nuclear Field A School, Charleston. Your standing reflects your personal motivation, academic excellence, and dedication to duty. Your outstanding performance serves as a superb example to your shipmates and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Signed, J.D. Anderson, Captain, United States Navy. Left, base. Military personnel, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Machinist Mate Class 2412 Alpha, Machinist Mate Nuclear 1st Class, Submarines Qualified, Nathan Dotson.
Good morning, everyone. Today we get together and honor the incredible achievements of these remarkable sailors. Before we proceed, though, I want to extend a heartfelt appreciation to the families and friends who have supported them tirelessly. Your steadfast encouragement and your sacrifices have been the guiding force behind the success of these sailors. Today we celebrate the achievements of these graduates, and I'm reminded of the words of Admiral William Halsey. There are no great men, only great challenges that ordinary men are forced by circumstances to meet. Indeed, each of these graduates has risen to meet the challenges set before them, and they've done so with unparalleled determination and resolve. Throughout their difficult journeys, they have not only mastered the technical intricacies of their craft, but also embraced the Navy's core values of honor, courage, and commitment. They stand as beacons of inspiration, embodying the very essence of what it means to serve with honor and with pride. For the graduates, think of the words of Admiral Rickover. Responsibility is a unique concept. It can only reside and inhere in a single individual. You may share it with others, but your portion is not diminished. You may delegate it, but it is still with you. Now, as the Navy's newest petty officers, you bear the weight of this responsibility upon your shoulders. You will soon be entrusted not only with the operation and maintenance of our nation's most advanced propulsion systems, but you're also responsible for the welfare and morale of your fellow sailors. Do not take that responsibility lightly. You'll hear it over and over again. Take care of yourself and take care of your shipmates. With each passing day, as you embark on the unpredictable voyage that lies ahead, I ask that you do so with the unwavering conviction that you have and the knowledge that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle that comes your way. Draw strength from the knowledge that you are part of a long and storied tradition of excellence within the Navy and within this proud program. Congratulations, graduates, and well done. Now presenting Class 2412 Alpha.
Lift, face.
Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Vixia Acosta. Third class, Jared Anderson. Third class, Jason Basinger. Nuclear, 3rd class, Kayla Bell. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Benjamin Braun. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Tyler Carson. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Marcelo Escobar. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Richard Escoto Ortiz. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, John Gibson. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Ezekiel Gilbert. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Jonathan Horton. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Ethan Martin. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Alexander Magoo. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Kevin No. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Bruce Rollerson. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Dylan Rucker. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Alexander Scheffler. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Ezekiel Steele. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Lander Walker. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Kevin Zelenowski. The following sailors are graduating with distinction. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Kelly Cashman. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Connor Gonzalez. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Luna Pitt. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, James Sullivan. The following sailors are graduating with honors. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Robert Bowen. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Benjamin Cranston. Machinist mate, nuclear, 3rd class, Nicholas Noonan.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Electronics Technician Class 2402 Tango, Electronics Technician Nuclear First Class Submarines Qualified, Andre Gomez.
Thank you, Petty Officer Levinson. Family and friends of our graduates, thank you for traveling from near and far to be here with your sailors. And please understand the commitment you have for them does not go unnoticed. This is a rigorous school, and what these sailors have just accomplished is no small task. Since convening this class in September of last year, each sailor has completed over 900 hours of classroom instruction, which does not include the daily 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 extra study hours completed in this building. All this time invested so they could prepare and pass a 2-hour exam on an almost weekly basis. This is an exhausting assignment, and the fact that they sit here before us today after 6 months of this routine is a testament to the character and tenacity each of them has developed through their time in the program. So on their behalf and my own, thank you. Thank you for the support you have given to your sailors to help them become the success they are today. And thank you for all the support you will continue to provide them as their journey is nowhere near over. Now, graduates, I feel especially privileged to have been your section leading petty officer over the last 6 months. I've seen you grow from timid seaman to ETs you are today. The effort and camaraderie displayed by each of you during the journey makes today's celebration of success something to be truly proud of. But 6 months is a long time. So this will be the last time I address you as a group. I would like to leave with you some thoughts which have greatly helped my Naval career. Firstly, as electronics technicians, you are now a member of a very unique and demanding profession. From now on, you must be brilliantly smart, you must have diligent work ethic, and you must be pleasantly understanding. But above all, you must be an expert in knowing which of the previous traits are required for the task at hand. Do this, and I'm sure you will become a valuable asset to ensuring our nuclear-powered warships remain on mission. Next, in order to succeed, you will always operate on a team, and the strength of a team is each of its members, while the strength of each member is the team. So as you continue on with your journey, remember to find success in not only your own victories, but also the victories of those around you. And finally, remember, though the grass may be greener on the other side, odds are it's probably just as itchy. So don't forget to experience a moment and enjoy it. Now presenting class 2402 Tango.
Left face.
Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Jonathan Acosta. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Jackson Allen. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Carter Bartz. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Nicholas Colombo. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Jacob Gardner. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Brady Hubbard. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, James Moreno. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Damian Painter. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Joseph Payne. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Zane Reynolds. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Lucas Sands. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, John Scott. The following sailors are graduating with distinction. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Maxim Crew. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Riley Fearbringer. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Benjamin Madden. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Zachary Hill. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Isaiah Ridley. Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Kevin Spooner. The following sailors are graduating with honors. Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Taylor Goit. And Electronics Technician Nuclear, 3rd class, Ryan Harnsberger.
Each of these sailors exerted a great deal of personal drive, overcame obstacles, and made individual sacrifices to make it here today. Still, there are those that, by the manner in which they have completed this training, have inspired others. What sets these sailors apart is the consistency in their efforts, their refusal to quit, and the examples that they have set. They demonstrated the qualities most treasured in the Navy, those of honor, courage, and commitment. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command recognizes the sailor from each class that display the highest levels of military bearing and reliability during their training with the following Personal Excellence Award. The recipients of this award are, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Robert Bowen. And Electronics Technician Nuclear 3rd Class Benjamin Madden. Awardees, front and center. The Personal Excellence Award being presented by Commander Dahlgren and Senior Chief Cameron Winters. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Robert Bowen and Electronics Technician Nuclear 3rd Class Benjamin Madden. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to the student who has exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. This sailor stands apart by virtue of hard work, personal dedication, and a demonstrated desire to succeed. Your dedication to duty, exceptional academic effort, perseverance in the face of adversity has made you an outstanding example for your shipmates to emulate. This performance is in keeping with our Navy core values and warrants your selection today as a recipient of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Congratulations and well done. Signed, J.D. Anderson, Captain, United States Navy. Military members, at ease. For over 75 years, the United States Navy has operated nuclear-powered aircraft carriers and submarines around the world, ensuring maritime security and deterrence. This has only been possible with the continued support of families and friends. We ask that you continue this vital support as your sailor advances through nuclear power school and prototype. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing everyone here in about 7 months for power school graduation. Please rise for our benediction.
I invite you to pray. Gracious God, we thank you again for this time that you have given us to honor and celebrate these graduates. We pray that they will go to their next phase with a sense of pride and confidence, ready to face what lies before them. Bless them now, God, always providing them guidance, safety, and protection. May they strive toward excellence in all that they do. May they go now with the knowledge that they have your fullest and most profound blessings. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. This concludes today's graduation ceremony. Graduates, congratulations and well done. Military personnel,